Welcome to the Halloween Waite, our new tarot project. This is the first ever Halloween deck we've worked on, but one we've been planning to create for years. Each card has been completely reimagined, redrawn and recolored, adding a little autumn magic into the imagery. While the images are brought to life as and when the ideas come to us, we're envisioning black cats, candy corns, witchy hats, graveyards, spooky bats, haunted castles and things that go bump in the night. At Tarot Collectibles, we're a very small team of people, 2 of us in fact. Despite the growing popularity of our decks, and the wide range of themes and products under our name, it is true, we actually only consist of 2 people. Every artwork starts with an idea and it's usually Christine who designs the cards and all the elements the card should have visually. James then takes these ideas and further embellishes on the idea, drawing the cards in a more official capacity. While an illustration may take only hours to create, there will usually always be some editing of the cards before the coloring stage. Some illustrations are postponed for weeks before ever being shown online because there is just some element missing, something that will eventually reveal itself. It's almost like the cards speak to the artist to say there is still more to add, and it is the task of the artists and designers of the card to find out what it is. When it comes time to color, we use computer software, utilizing things we've learned over the years as self-taught artists. James will color the cards, using Christine's color guide and instructions, but making alterations here and there if he feels something will work better. When the coloring is finished, James then hands the newly finished cards over to Christine to see if the cards look close to how she envisioned. If they do, they can then be shown online. All aspects of coloring take place at this stage. Whether it be highlights or shadows, or the use of color holds or glow effects, this is where the magic happens. Sometimes you can tell if an artwork is going to work solely based on the initial line work. More often than not, however, it is the color that makes or breaks an image. It must captivate the viewer. It has to have an effect on you. This is what we strive for with every illustration we create. At this stage of coloring, we have the initial red color on the King of Wands costume. Known as a flat color, the red is the main color, but to lift it, we use a lighter shade or red, even a pink, and this serves as a highlight. It's not essential to the illustration, but James feels it brings the characters to life much better. Our philosophy is that every card should be strong enough to sell the entire collection. Of course, art is subjective, and so we realize that this is virtually impossible. But as a philosophy, we think it's a good one. It means that we are always striving to outdo ourselves. Successful deck creation demands that you love what you do. Even after the artwork is complete at the coloring stage, there are usually edits to the image which will take place. The final result often looks very different from the creative stage. The Moon card is an example of this. The 2 werewolf-type creatures were roughly drawn in, but would go on to have more character added to them. We work hard at what we do, sometimes working late into the night in that constant search of producing the perfect artwork. Like most of our projects, we rely on crowdfunding to sustain our small studio. With your help, it allows us to continually create new artwork for new decks of cards. Thanks to you, we've been able to create a wide range of very different decks of cards, psychedelic cards, winter-themed cards, cards with starry laminate, even ultraviolet reactive cards like the Black Light and the Neon Pan decks. With your support, we've been able to do so much more than we ever thought possible. So if you enjoy the Halloween season, we hope you'll find our Halloween Waite Tarot interesting. Thanks for watching.